Yes.
All right, guys, welcome back to the prediction video. So I'm here with an Arsenal fan, man. Man, yeah, this is not great for anybody. So yeah, let's try and predict. Yeah, his name is Tyson. He's a huge Arsenal fan. So yeah, Tyson, give me your top 10 Premier League teams for this season.
Uh, Very straightforward. We already know the champions. Even the table is already there. We know Arsenal are going to win by probably early March. So people can get a holiday early enough into the season. So not going till the last game week this coming season. So that's really good for any Arsenal fan.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to
So
December Cup. You're number 4.
we want to win so that you don't end up hate watching all the 38 games. You see? So we are in the end we're even helping the Manchester fans. So we're very
How?
kind-hearted to
Yeah.
Manchester fans. So at least you'll watch around 30 games of Arsenal games, not 38 the coming season. So that's really good for you guys. Uh, Number two, I have Chelsea. It might come as a shocker.
Mm.
But Chelsea, by virtue of finishing out of the European places, places
Yeah.
them at at a very huge advantage.
Mm.
Same like you guys, like last season.
Mm.
One game in 3 weeks. You remember that time? Yeah. Yeah, you even forgot to watch a football team. So, yeah, you are more than welcome to watch the Arsenal games also, like you did last season. So, number three, I have Enzo Maresca, so Man City. So yeah, b- b- the Community Shield was just a bad game. They had the
Mm.
chances. We were very efficient with the conversion. So anything on target was a goal. They had a lot of chances. We had some very good blocks on the line.
Mm.
So that's number three. Number four. I'm going to choke saying this. Manchester. Yeah, so yeah, so it's part of my vocabulary. So Manchester, yeah, so Manchester will finish in the top four. But for them, they were saying they will win the Premier League this season because last season, since Carrick took charge, I think you guys had the most points, yeah?
Yeah.
So that was last season. So welcome to the new season. We want to see if that will be true with all the games he will be having. Not one game in 3 weeks. So let's see how he rotate the squad and everything. Number five. So I'm thinking number five. I'll put Aston Villa.
Mm.
They have the consistency of a very good manager. So Unai is Unai, known winner.
Yeah.
Grinds out results and stuff. So really good manager. Still, even if a few of his players have moved, Rogers and Konsa, he still has a good chunk.
Yeah.
Chunk of players. Yeah. So that's number five. Number six, I'll give it to Tottenham. The way they have signed, so they better finish in the top six. The way they are
Yeah.
spending the money, I'm even surprised.
Yeah. From what
Savinho at 100 million.
I know,
Yeah,
crazy,
bench player. Yeah, the inflation. Yeah, I
crazy.
only thought inflation was in Kenya, but yeah, crazy, crazy.
Well,
It's everywhere. So that's number six. Number seven. Now it gets trickier. So I'll
mm.
just go with Everton, of course, because it's Everton. Everyone is still there. Manager is still intact. Tarkowski, Keane, solid defense. Pickford, solid goalkeeper, been performing for them. And yeah, I think they're still there. Gardner and
Mm.
all the boys. Yeah, so probably they'll finish seven, and then eight. I'll give it to Brighton.
Mm.
So Brighton will still finish there. The way they play. I hear Baleba is supposed to come to Manchester.
Yep.
Yeah,
Muskia.
Baleba is yeah, so he's making a move to a smaller team. So that would be very bad for him. Yeah, so the only thing I can see him doing, have you seen those clips of him, dribbling with his ass, like juggling with his ass. Yeah, so yeah, probably uh after that, that's the last good performance we'll see from him.
Mm.
Those juggling with his behind. Yeah.
Mm.
In a Manchester jersey, no chance of giving a better performance than that. And
Okay.
then that's number 8. We have number 9. Number 9, probably Sunderland.
Mm-hmm.
Very solid players. Yeah, Sunderland, Shaka, the midfield, Mukieles with the defense. So still
Yeah.
solid, same solid players, experienced players, solid midfield with Shaka.
Yeah.
Because at least you remember how he used to play for Arsenal. So that's why I have him there. So yeah, at least he got some good exposure and training at the Emirates. So that's why he's good enough to finish in the top 10. So that's really good for him. And then the 10th team, I'll give it to Bournemouth probably. They had a good run at the end of the season. I think they went double-digit games without losing. I think probably even almost like 15 games without a loss.
Mm.
So I still have them there because they have retained most of the squad.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably that's how I close out my top 10.
Okay. Well, here my top 10 is amazing. Mine is amazing.
Okay, of
So
course, I know. It's not it's delusional. That's what it is. Even without you saying a word.
let me just wear this. Okay. The wisdom is pouring. Number one, Man City.
Yeah.
Everyone is
Ati
underestimating
who?
Man City.
Yeah.
Everyone is underestimating Man City. But if you look at the
Mm.
squad depth, they're the only squad that
Yes.
rivals Arsenal. And if you look at the way they were playing in the Community Shield, they are not that bad.
Mm.
Like people are just assuming that
Yes.
he's a bad coach. He has enough
Yeah.
players to win games. So I'm going to choose Man City. Number 2, obviously,
Mm.
I'm going to give Arsenal just because, I mean, they're not number 1, so it's amazing. Number 2, no noise, a lot of like, please, so much hate watching. Like, it starts so
Mhm.
nice.
And it starts today, yeah? Yeah, we know. So yeah, welcome to your 30 game losing streak.
Tonight I'm telling you, I'm with Coventry. I'm with Coventry. I'm Yes.
We
One
know, we and you guys are facing who, Hull?
Hal, yeah. Hal will beat like 6-0. Very easy game.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, but we are both facing promoted teams, so let's wait and see.
Yeah, and then number 3, obviously, I'm going to put Man United.
Yeah.
Number four, I'm going to put Liverpool. I think
I
Liverpool
think did I say? Oh my God, I didn't even say Liverpool. I think we have to do the recording again.
is just one team. They've
I
been so bad.
I knew I was missing something. I think we have to do the switch it. I'll switch the teams up.
So at number 4, I have Liverpool. I think Liverpool always has a bad season and then a good season, and then a bad season and then a good season. I think now that Vats and those people have settled, Salah is out. They have some new strikers. If Bakola comes in, they still have the core of the team. Then the defense, that Jeremy guy is very good. So if Van Dijk starts falling off, or if he's still good and Konate is gone, so that Jeremy Jacquet is going to come in. They still have pretty much the right wingers, Kakes and that kid. And then we have the goalkeeper, same. So I think Liverpool is going to do well. And then at number 5, I'll have Chelsea. I think Chelsea will go through up and down because they just have too many kids. So like, I just don't think like, even if Alonso comes in, I think the way Chelsea is run, they will have a lot of issues with the management, just like he was at Real Madrid. And then at number 6, I have Tottenham. I think Tottenham, the Zerbi is almost another Conte. He fights a lot with the team. So I think they'll start really well, and then eventually he'll clash with the team, and then they're going to drop down. And then at number 7, I have Sunderland. Sunderland, they don't really play a lot of games. They're in Europe this time, but they've kept the core team, and they play very pragmatic, very simple football. So I can see them keeping number 7. At number 8, I have Fulham. Fulham has bought 3 players from Real Madrid. They have a coach from Madrid who knows those players so well, and the system works so well for Fulham. So I think Fulham is going to surprise people. They're like my dark horse. They might even end up like higher than number 8. And then at number 9, I have obviously Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth, like last season, they were struggling because they lost a lot of people, but this time they've kept a bunch of their players, except if they lose Alex Scott and that the striker is hurt. The junior Krupi is hurt. He's out for like months, like 6 months or something. Yeah. But they have a very good core. They're very good at like having a very good core team around like the main person who was Alex Scott. But if he goes, they'll just find someone else. I think they're going to finish in the top 10. And then at number 10, I'll have Newcastle. Newcastle they've been wiped out. Like every good player is gone. Like the winger is gone, the midfielder is gone. They're just like they're losing players all the time. So yeah, so that's my 10. Now, next question. Who is the first coach to be sacked? I'm hoping it's Arteta. Clearly not. I would give everything for Arteta to be sacked, to be the first person to go. But since it's impossible, I'm going to go with the coach of like Ipswich, one of the 3 that just came out. I think one of them, or the Leeds coach. The Leeds coach might be sacked. Daniel Farke, I think that's his name. Either him or one of the 3 coaches. Who do you think will be the first to go? Don't say Carrick. He's not going to go.
The funny thing, I'll pick. You see the 3 teams who have been promoted.
Yeah.
So one of the coaches eventually has to be sacked as the first one. So I don't know who it will be, but these teams have a tendency of firing the coach that got them promoted, expecting that they want someone else so that they can survive the Premier League. But
yeah, okay, cool. We are together on that. What about top scorer? Obviously, I'm just gonna go Haaland because I don't think there's anyone else who can. The team they have now, the team City has, Haaland still has enough chances. I think he still has enough chances to score. So I'm going to go Haaland. Then right next to Haaland, he's not going to even. Here's my mic drop. I don't think Gyökeres is gonna have like more than 12 goals.
I sort of agree, but maybe since we already won the league, so there's less pressure on Arteta to play too defensive. That's my assumption, because now probably anything he's looking for, he just wants the big year's trophy. So that means his main goal is the Champions League, because even how he was hurt by that loss, he said we won a big trophy, but the biggest one, we lost the biggest one. So probably that's his main focus, that and the Carabao, and then I complete football. No more watching football,
Talking about completing football, it's okay. It's
Me and Danos. I watch the sunset on a grateful universe.
Who is your top assistant?
Top assistant? Of course. Because he's from Portugal, he's more start driven like Ronaldo. So yeah. So Portuguese players just want, they just want to, they're start merchants, they just want to have a good record. So of course it's Bruno. So if he doesn't get an injury, it's still Bruno.
We agree. I agree with you. I think Bruno will still have it. Okay, FA Cup. FA Cup. I've gone Chelsea because they only have 1 game a week, so they're going to they have so many. The team can rotate, And FA
Yeah,
Cup comes
yeah.
at the time when like every other team is focusing on the Champions League. And then Carabao Cup, I have gone with City. They always seem to win it for some reason. I don't know why, but I can see City because it comes very early, like in January or something. So I can see them winning Carabao Cup. Who have you gone with?
So the FA, I see your point, but I would think Arsenal is wiping clear everything, you know. It will be a whitewash season, you know. The quadruple, we missed it
Listen,
by, yeah, we missed it. Yeah, we
they
missed it last season, so this season we are coming back. So it's coming home. The Emirates Trophy cabinet will look like someone's mom's cupboard. Yeah, full of clothes, you know.
tell you something. They say the joy to life is looking forward to something. I'm telling you, I'm going to
No,
wait. Going to wait.
no,
Next,
we broke the curse, so at least we won the Premier League. So now from now it's just uphill. No, yeah, now it's only uphill.
when May comes around, we'll have this video to preview. I'll play it and then you'll be there and I'll be.
Yeah,
If you
I just claim it's AI. It's not me. Fake news. Fake news.
what about Carabao Cup? Also Arsenal.
Of course. Ateta has to win everything.
Okay, Champions
You
League,
don't-
I've gone Madrid. The
And you
classic.
do?
Champions League, I've gone Real Madrid.
No chance. In fact, you could have asked me like, who's the biggest coach who's going to get sacked early? I'm betting Mourinho as usual.
Okay,
In fact, yeah,
I think
after he
I
will have
think
his players. Yeah, you might. Yeah, I think
I think here's what I think. I think Mourinho will be sacked in the second season, but this season he because like the players he's chosen, it's like his type of players, and he because like you can look at like his defense, the one that he's going to go with. His midfield is iced out Camavinga. Now it's Chouamini. Chouamini is the brutal midfielder. You know, I think Madrid is going to beat PSG or Barcelona. I don't think Arsenal is even going to get out of the group stage. Not this time. Because remember to be very honest, okay? To be very honest, Arsenal relies on set pieces. After the World Cup, you saw what happened. And even during this Community Shield game, when it comes to the Champions League, corners and defending and all this is not going to help you this time. People have figured you guys out. There's
yeah,
no way. I don't think you're going to even reach the quarterfinal. I'm telling you.
yeah. You've been saying that for the longest time. They figured us out 2 seasons ago, you know, but we still reached the Champions League final. So all that is
That
left
was
is
a
just us
that was
winning
a
it.
that was a fluke because they should not have put Bayern and PSG as a semi-final. That was a bad game. Atletico Madrid should not have let you guys win. Anyway, you guys won and it's okay, and you went to the final. But this time, any other team other than Atletico, you guys were not winning.
Okay, you know what I'm hearing is Arsenal won't win. Arsenal will not finish. Where will your great Manchester finish in the Champions League?
Okay, I'm glad you asked me that.
Number
I
20.
think no, I think Man United will finish either in the semi-final.
You.
Yes, us semi-final. We're going to be semi-finalists.
Oh, it seems I'll never pick up your call for this recording again. I can't be I can't be hacking with delusional people. Yeah, I
Oh,
have a higher chance. I have a higher chance of being Kenya's next president than Manchester, you know, reaching the semi-final. That's how hard it will be. It's easier for me being the Kenya's next president than you guys reaching the semi-final of this Champions League. No
you wait.
chance.
You wait and see. I'm telling you, we're going to reach the semi-final.
And you know that means I'm not even campaigning for the presidency, but I still have a higher chance.
Here's it. Here's it. So you think Arsenal will win the Champions League?
Of course. It's
And
either us or it's either us or Barcelona.
who are they going to beat in that final? Barcelona.
it's either us or Barcelona. I don't know who will meet, but whoever gets to the final, either if it's us or Barcelona, whoever they'll be facing, it's a win. It's a W.
Arsenal fans are delusional, man. One cap and they think they know everything. Anyway, it's okay. Let's continue. Who is the flop of the season? I have chosen Elliot Anderson from Man City. I
Of
think he's
course.
overrated. I think
Yeah,
he's
yeah, it's too overrated. From Nottingham, I know. That's why sometimes I usually tell people, stats can't lie. I know his stats looked nice. Like he had the most ball recoveries, ball interceptions. But sometimes in football, you have to pass the eye test. Does he pass the eye test?
yeah,
When you look at how he plays football, he's not that good. He's an average player. He's okay. Let's say he's good
yeah.
enough since he's in the Premier League, but as a neutral fan, you can't see why Man City, bought him at that price.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
you don't
crazy.
understand. So,
I think his price is just crazy. I mean, I can think of several people who have gone for less.
yes.
Savinho going for 90. You
Yeah,
know, and,
Savinho.
and apparently, I read that the Man City sold Savinho for 90 so that they could sell Mamouche for 50 because they don't
Hmm.
want to give Frankfurt the sell-on clause. So anything above 50, what they bought him for, anything above that, they would have to give
Hmm.
15% sell-on clause. And they didn't want to do that. So they put the heap of the money on Savinho so that they can do a double deal, which is a sketchy kabisa. But anyway, it's okay. It's okay. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
another
You know,
flop that someone else who I think will flop so bad is Bruno Guimaraes.
Bruno. Okay. Even now, I think he's struggling with fitness. Yeah, I don't think he will feature today because I think he has a nagging knock or something. I knew you will choose, you will choose an Arsenal player to flop. That would be so uncharacteristic of you not choosing an Arsenal player flopping. I'll just extend the courtesy. Also, yeah, I think the guy who will flop is what's this guy's name? How can I forget? The one you bought from Aston Villa.
Oh, Tillemans.
Yeah, Yuri Tillemans. So at least tit for tat, You pick one of mine, I pick one of yours.
I think he's already gonna flop. I don't even like rate him that highly. So even if he flops, both guys that we all three, Baleba, Santos, Tillemans, all three.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah,
I'm already rating them so low that I don't
yeah.
even have a problem if they flop. I cannot believe that you guys actually thought you'd buy Vinicius Junior. Joke.
No, no, no. Like, okay. Let's be fair enough. Okay.
Right.
Of all the seasons I've watched Vinicius play, he's only
Yeah.
had one good season. Only one good season, like one, world class good season. The one he had a shout of winning the Ballon.
Yeah.
Everything else, it's I couldn't even tell him apart from Martinelli. Maybe with the new chin, I don't know how he'll perform. Yeah.
But you just wait, man. I cannot wait. It's 1 hour to your game. Are you ready?
Vi-
I think
Yeah.
I think the game is going to be a draw.
Which one?
The Coventry game tonight.
Football or what? Arsenal will be playing football against Coventry, or it's a different sport.
Football, yeah.
No draw. Come on. At the Emirates, no chance. Clean. First half 4-0. Done. Go and sleep early.
Remember 2 seasons ago when you played with Sunderland and they will beat no, it was Brentford. And they beat you
Mhm.
the first game. Remember?
Or you guys or us?
No, you guys. There was a season where the first opening game was Arsenal and Brentford, and then they beat you. Remember that game?
I can't remember, but I know Brentford are thorn in our flesh because it's how direct they play. So yeah, probably it's yeah.
Okay, ni sawa. Anyway,
But
Tyson,
they're not Coventry, you know.
you're not going to beat Coventry as easy as you think. It's Lampard.
No, this is not the Shire. Come on. Upper Sea Championship, these are the big boys, the big leagues, you know, defending champions, top coach, Champions League finalists, quadruple
The,
chaser.
the real game starts tomorrow.
Eh,
Yeah,
with
tomorrow at 2.
with the early kickoff away to Hull.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's away.
But it's an
Hey,
early kickoff.
it's away. Hey,
Yeah.
that might
Oh,
not go out.
now you're keeping quiet because you know, yeah, early kickoff away to a newly promoted team.
Doesn't go well.
Eh?
And you know, this season, by the way, we actually have an
Mm.
Amazon documentary being filmed.
Who?
Manu, they signed, you know the All or Nothing, the series for Amazon.
Yeah, you have one coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There's no drama there.
That's why they
So
delayed Baleba. That's why they delayed Baleba's signing, because they started filming yesterday.
okay, so it's not when Amorin was coaching the team.
Bro,
Now that would have been good TV. Now it doesn't make sense. Yeah,
fact,
now there's no drama. Too much unity in the squad, you know. Rashford is back, you know, Kumbaya. We don't want to watch that.
I don't even think they'll fire Carrick, specifically because of that. I don't think they can play that game. It's too dangerous. They will keep him even if
Yeah.
we do badly to keep the unity. I think if we lose at Hull City, oh my gosh, the floodgates. Imagine if Hull City beat us like 4-0. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you know, still, that's a very tough game for you guys. Hull is not a walk in the park.
Yes, neither is. Wait, your game is at home.
Yes, we are the biggest stadium in England, you know. Best stadium, you know, best fans, best coach, best quality, best transport. You
I'm
know?
telling you, there's no day I've been happier than the day you guys jump. Imagine, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad I left Blue Sky right before you won. Because if I was, oh my god,
No, but, huh?
I was
I'm-
so
I'm-
I was so lucky I wasn't there
which one?
when you guys won the league.
Yeah. It will have. I'll just be singing in front of your face every day. You know, I could have given you an Arsenal jersey.
You,
Yeah.
you and Norman and Roderick. Oh, I teased you for like 4 years. Oh my gosh, I was so lucky.
Yeah. It seems Lady Luck was shining on you.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And then you guys losing the champagne. I mean, if you guys had won both Champions League and Premier League,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even.
Even me, I was scared of the man I could have become if we won the Champions League. I know my I was scared. I was very scared of the man I could have become.
I am beyond glad that it happened the way it did, because I was staring into the abyss. like as the game was. First of all, when you guys scored, I was like, it's not really happening, is it? Like, not now of all
Yeah.
times. Like, why did it
Yeah.
not happen now of all time? And then like the game went in like 70 something. When they got that penalty, you would think like Mana was falling from heaven. When now the
But
penalty came, I was like, please. But then I remembered Raya is not good at penalties. I was like, good, let's keep it like that. And then the guys carried. Oh my gosh, that was one of the best days of my life. I will never forget.
yeah.
So next season, same. By this time, both league and champion.
Who?
Arsenal. I am hoping that it can go like this. You win nothing, but you're always very close.
I told you, like, we've already crashed that psychological barrier. We won the Premier League. So once we win the Premier League, everything else will feel easier. Because statistically, it's harder to win a league than the Champions League. I know you'll
That's
say no.
that's true.
Yeah, because you can have four good games and win the Champions League. The Premier League, you can have 29 good games and 9 bad games, and you can end up losing it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
the league needs more consistency. Champions League just needs a good refereeing who will fix the games, you know. You won't be giving PSG penalties, easy penalties.
I knew you can't just accept losing. I knew,
Because the
I
ref,
knew, I knew you
and
had to
also
say
he denied us a penalty in that game.
then you should have scored a goal.
Hmm? No, that's how good we were. Like the only way the great PSG could have scored was being helped by the greater power.
You can't score one goal and then go on to defend the whole game. That's not how you win a big league.
No, no, no.
Arsenal,
That is in that part of football. We were still playing football, and that's part of football. Defending is part of football. You know, it's not
for a
like
team that
we invented a new game during
for a
the
team
final.
for a team that has won the Champions League 3 times, I can tell you don't win it like that.
Okay, okay. Now, because of VAR, you guys used to cheat a lot. Like historically, Manu was known, being backed by referees and stuff. But now, since the inception of, VAR, you guys can't win anything,
But you remember, though, some of those young referees that are coming in are also haters of Manu. So I mean, when you are too good, you'll get, and it's okay. We'll
Mm.
find a way to win anyway. Last season, we finished third when everyone thought we were going to finish 15. The Tottenham that
Mhm.
won the cup before that, they couldn't do anything. So yeah, that's how it's going to be. But anyway,
Mm.
I know it's 1 hour to the game. I know you have to go and prepare. I just hope you get beat. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I am going to purposefully post this tomorrow morning after your first game.
Yeah, and no, and hopefully, what we'll be doing every weekend, we'll be coming back and predicting all the weekend matches to see who's a better analyst of football
Let's do it.
or a gambler.
Okay,
Mm.
fine. Let's do this week. This week. First game is